Hello, treasure seekers and fortune finders, and today we have a special video. What are we doing today? We're submitting coins for grading. So I'm about to submit a load of coins to ANACS for grading purposes. And I thought I'd let y'all in. We'll give a little pretense on exactly what I've got that I'm going to grading. Some of what I think I might have. Disclaimer. Not all of these are going to be problem-free coins, and unfortunately, I believe some of them to be fake. So, we might have a few body bags in here, but I done that on purpose. This is to help me be able to identify fakes and identify problem coins. Now, there's some that's not going to be that I know for sure. But I have questions about a few of them. I won't go into which ones I think are real or which ones are fake. But there's about 3 of them in here, maybe 4 that I have questions. I have 2 of them that I know are problem coins, and 1 I have questions. So, before we go into the coins, let's go into the form. ANACS right now is doing their twice a year grading 12 coins for $119. I downloaded the form on the internet, printed it out here at the house. I'm actually having an extra coin graded, which is $10 extra per coin past 12. After you look at the attribution fees, shipping is free on this. This is $200. And you got to look. Now, shipping it has to go registered. So we're looking about $250 to have 13 coins graded. To me, it's worth it. It's definitely a learning experience. It helps me learn grades. It helps me better identify fakes. And it helps me to identify problem coins. Before you go grading, make sure that you know that there's a very good possibility of losing money grading coins. I'm not going to have as much problem here because I've won a lot of these. I've won a lot of lower price auctions. So I'm not going to have that problem as much, but that's the gist of what we're doing. Here's our form. Here's our coins. When we come back, we'll go through all the coins I'm getting graded. And then at the very end of the video, I will show you how to package your coins to send into ANACS. There's a certain way they want them packed, so I'll help you with that also. And we'll be back shortly, everybody. I really hope you enjoy this. When we get them back, I will do another video, and we'll see exactly what they graded. But for right now, it's shipping time. So I'm going to go through these. We'll be back shortly. All right, treasure seekers, fortune finders, we are back. The adventure continues. I was going to save the absolute best for last. We're going to start out with it because I don't want you to get too disinterested in the video and actually watch it through. We've got a major one, and this is what really caused me to actually take the steps to get these graded. We got the 2020 West Point Proof V75 American Silver Eagle. Absolute gorgeous coin. Right now they're going for $450 to $500 ungraded. I've seen them go up to $1,200 graded. That's NGC and PCGS. We are using ANACS. ANACS generally goes for a little less money. But if I can get a proof 70 on this, look at that beauty, everybody. Look at that beauty. If we can get a 70 and I'm expecting a 69, this could still be up to a $700 to $800 coin. Well worth the $12 it takes to get it graded. So this is the reason we're sending the load in the first place. Now, I probably would have went ahead and had some graded this round anyway, but this one most certainly put it over the top. So let's go through a few more, and I have an update on my last video, the one where I found all the silver. I found something else when going through the double dice, so y'all get to see that. That's why we got the scope out. So the first, definitely being the V75 American Silver Eagle. Secondly, we have a 1917 Standing Liberty quarter This is the type 1. Easiest way to tell is on the reverse, no stars, type 1. I expect this coin to grade a good 4. In good 4, it's a $20 coin. I give $2.50, 12 in grading. I still make $5 to $10. Just like the coin, this is my first type 1, so I wanted to have it graded. Secondly, a Stone Mountain commemorative, 1925, and look at the luster, look at the details on this. This is one that I thought, because it does have so much luster, if it's not a problem coin, this will go a high mint state, and if it does, I've really done good on it. I couldn't assure you. This is one that I think might get a detail. I'm hoping it doesn't. I've seen it under the scope. There's no micro abrasions, but yet again, I'm learning. So we're hoping for a high mint state and really hoping not to get a details. I give 45 for this coin. I'm looking for a mint state 63 to 65 to even get my money back. Second, we've got 2 cat bus half dollars. Yet again, I'm expecting this one to grade details. I'm expecting this one to straight grade. This, I'm expecting a very fine 35 details. This one, I'm expecting a very fine. I would really love to see this in XF45, XF40, and it is a possibility. If it doesn't get a details grade, this will be a really nice coin. I have about $50 in both of these, so after grading, you're looking at about $74. Just with a very fine details, I could probably get that back. If we get an XF on this, we're really doing really well. We have a 1972 FS 103 double die averse. I found this one in a roll. So, all I've got in this so far is 1 penny. I don't care the grade. I'm thinking it's a low mint state. So, I mean, $12 to have it graded, $12.01. The attribution fee, which is $9. So I'd have about $21 in this cent. It most certainly is the FS 103. As y'all can see here, really happy with this one. Can't wait to get it graded just to see what it comes back. I'm expecting a low mint state. Another one y'all have seen me pull out of a roll. 1971 FS 101. This one I'm expecting a very fine grade on. Maybe a VF30. Yet again, y'all saw me pull this one out of the roll in an earlier hunt. So you're looking about $21 to have it graded. I can certainly get my money back on this one. This one is very exciting. Out of the load that we got all the silver, this was the last I was checking for double dies. And what might appear a 1972 FS 101 double die verse. This is a more rare double die. If you can see the splits in the E, in the W here, you've got the split in the R, the split in the S, the split in the U. And mint stake 62 and 63, $300 coin. As you can see, we've still got original luster on this coin. It has some nicks. I'm hoping for a 61. I'm expecting an AU55. Even AU55, this is an $80 coin. This one also come out of my last hunt. What an amazing hunt. This is a very rare coin to find. I'm so happy to add it to my collection. Then we're going to move on. We have an 1835 half dime. This is one that I might be expecting body bag. I'm for sure expecting a details grade. The letters isn't as crisp as I would like. If you see all the die cracks, all the breaks, look at this. See all the this just, I don't know. It doesn't look real to me. Look, that's not crisp. It's not clean. The letters ain't crisp. This is one I'm certainly expecting to be body bag. I'm hoping not, but I'm expecting this one to be body bag. We will find out. I don't like the way it looked. I never really checked this coin out until I was going to send it for grading. So if it is a fake, it's my fault. I just bought it, purchased it, and put it up. Never even looked at it. I won't do that again, and I may be wrong. I hope I'm not. We have another halftime, this time in 1833. I expect a details grade out of this, but I'm fine with that because I didn't give but about $10 for this, so I can still make my money back. Next, 1944 D over D Mercury Dime FS 501. This is the RPM. The seller has this labeled as an AU55. I think he's right, but I'm hoping for a mint state coin. Either way, I'm going to lose a few dollars on this. No lie, everybody. I'm doing this one just as a learning experience to see what they're looking for in grading, especially in dimes. I'm hoping for a 62, but I'm expecting that the seller is right on the money with an AU55. But I don't see nowhere. There is some scratching on the dime. Nowhere. Nice mint state luster left to it. So this is a learning experience here. We have a 1934 FS 101 DDO. I purchased this one off of eBay. As you can see, there is some major doubling in this coin. Major. I don't expect this to go very high. A good 4 to a good 6. I'll just break even if we get a good 6. I'm alright with that because I want this one protected for a long-term investment. So that's why this one's going to grading. Then, last but not least, we have an 1887 Morgan. Yet again, I'm hoping for mint state, low mint state. I'm expecting AU55 to AU58. I'm having this one attributed. There's something in here that makes it look like a VAM 25A. I don't know if we'll catch it under the scope right now. I don't think we're going to be able to catch this. But you see the doubling in the star right there? Then there is a die crack that goes all the way through, and I'm not for sure that I can get it under the scope without taking it out. Right here, there's a die crack. Let's see. You can just barely catch it right there. There's a die crack, radial die crack, that runs around the edge of the coin. Now, the only one I can find is the VAM 25A donkey tail. The donkey tail usually has a die break either in here or up here. Unfortunately, this one I don't see the die break, but it does have the radial die crack. So, if this is the 25A, even in almost uncirculated condition, well worth some good money. $150, $200. It's a more expensive of the VAMs. It's one of their top lists. But I'm just uncertain. So I'm having this one attributed. It's not the grade we're looking on this one, but the attribution that we're looking for on this one. We're hoping for that VAM 25A. If it's not a 25A, I definitely lose money on this coin. I'm alright with that, but we're really hoping we get that 25A. It'll also help me recognize and learn VAMs, VAM list, and VAM number. It's not a bad looking coin, but what I paid for it and the grading fee, if it doesn't get the 25A, I've lost money on this one, which I've gained on all the rest of it, so I can't complain. Alright guys, I'm going to shut this down. When we come back, I'll show you how to package these and how to get them ready to send out. I'll have them sent out by Monday. You probably won't see the follow-up video of what grades we got until after the first of the year. This is going economy. It takes a few months with the holidays coming up. we won't see this video. As soon as I get these coins back, I'll do a follow-up video and we'll show you exactly what grades we got off of each of these. All right, guys, we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, we are back with the final part. This is it after a long night of sorting, packing, and getting these ready. Now, how ANACS and most of the other grading companies want you to pack them is in 2.5 by 2.5 flips, no staples, no tape, number corresponding that I put on the sheet, so the number corresponding with a rubber band to hold them down. Now, I will say after going through these, I have a lot more details coins than I'd originally thought. The flips hit a lot of it, but I've got some coins that's going to be details. That's fine with me. Like this one, if you can see the edge indentations, I'm afraid this is going to make details. There's a few more that I didn't think that might, but that's fine. But what I do after I get them in the proper flips, I get them labeled, I take little bags that has the bubble wrap. I put the coins, the flips, in the bubble wrap bags. This is just so they don't clink together. They have that extra layer of protection. And then I put them in a bubble wrap mailer before going into the box to be shipped. I want to make sure that in transit these are as safe as humanly possible. So that's the gist of it, guys. Can't wait till we get these back to show you what I got. Like I said, I do expect a lot of them to have more details grade than what I expected. But we'll find that out. Hopefully it'll be around the first of the year. Y'all get to see me back with these. We'll see what we got. We'll see you on the next adventure. Until next time, stay golden.